Hi everyone, my name is Emily Bejerano, and today I want to talk to everyone about something really important in my life, and that something is Wolfram Syndrome. So, you probably don't know what Wolfram Syndrome is, so let me start off by saying what a syndrome entails. A syndrome is basically like a collection of diseases or conditions. So Wolfram syndrome is a collection of diabetes mellitus, diabetes type 1, which is the diabetes where the pancreas does not produce any insulin or glucagon. Um, it basically doesn't work. This diabetes is the diabetes where this person is insulin dependent, so the person needs to take injections and insulin pump, all that stuff. There's also optic nerve atrophy with this syndrome. With the syndrome, you have the nerve that connects your eye and your brain. It's damaged, so the brain can't really like determine what your eye is seeing. With this syndrome, you also have sensory neural hearing loss, which is when the auditory nerve is damaged and the brain can't really understand what your ears are hearing. Um, there's also neurological issues with this syndrome, such as problems in coordination and balance, problems in memory, problems in muscle movement. A lot of people with this syndrome are affected very differently, and the reason I'm talking about it today is because I also have it. So I have optic nerve atrophy. My vision is really bad. I have 2800, and it's supposed the perfect vision is 2020. Mine is 2800, so it's bad. Um, I have diabetes mellitus. I was diagnosed with it when I was about 5 years old, so like 11 years ago. Um, I have a minor hearing loss. I also have I would say my memory and my senses are pretty good. Yeah, the most that has been affected in my body through due to the syndrome is my vision. My vision has deteriorated drastically over the years, and it has affected me a lot in school. Other people with the syndrome are affected in different ways. I have friends who have more hearing loss than vision loss. Some people are deaf completely, some are blind completely, some can't walk and have to rely on a wheelchair. Some have diabetes insipidus, which is the diabetes where the bladder isn't well controlled. So it's very different for everybody. But the most common thing with everybody is optic nerve atrophy, and the diabetes. Everybody has that. Some people have it worse, some people have it better. It just depends. And it's a pretty incredible syndrome, because a lot of doctors and a lot of people still don't know about it. It's an ultra rare syndrome. It's that rare, and about like 1 in 200,000 or 500,000 people are affected by it. So there are many cases. Every year we all, not all of us, but like here in the U.S. and in England, there's a clinic every year, and we go to this clinic, and then we see people from different countries. Some people come here, some people go to the England one, and there's ongoing research about the syndrome to know more about it, to know the causes, to know the different like preventions that there could be, the different genetic and hereditary issues with it, all that. And there's still ongoing research about why it is, why it does what it does, the main cause of it, all that. And then the research is basically, we go with hope that they have found something new, that they are finding something new to prevent deterioration, to prevent the cause of the syndrome and everything. So yeah, it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. This syndrome has taken a huge toll on my life. Mainly in school, because I want to pursue a career in medicine. So pursuing a career in medicine with the syndrome and my vision so poor, it's not going to be easy and hasn't been easy over the years. And I've had to deal with a lot of obstacles and a lot of weight on my shoulders, because my vision has delayed me a lot in school, and it's impacted my life a lot. And a lot of people who know me know that my vision isn't well. And yeah, so now I'm doing this video so that they know a little bit more about me. I want people to know more about Wolfram syndrome. I want it to stop being something that like people need to ask me, what is that? I've never heard of that. Like, I want it to be almost like diabetes. Like, oh, I know what diabetes is. Not like as common as diabetes, but like in the sense that people know of it and people are more aware. And in so that people will know more, and then like people will be more interested in it. People will want to help others who have it, and will want to like just be aware. So yeah, if you have watched this video, please keep watching and look at the videos, at the links that I'm going to be posting down below. These links will have more information about the syndrome. They will have more information about the research. There's also going to be a link down below about donating if you'd like to donate, if you really want to donate. I don't want to ask anybody to donate if you really don't want to, if you really can't. I know that this is a very hard time right now in the world with the COVID-19, and I hope that everybody stays safe. And yeah, and I don't want this video to be the purpose of it to ask for money, because I don't want people to ask for money without really knowing why they are donating or what for. So I want people to know me first. So I'm gonna tell my story really quick right now. I was born in Cuba. Came here when I was about 7 years old. A year before, like a year and a half before coming here, when I was 5, I was diagnosed with diabetes after showing the common symptoms, and they brought me, my family, my parents and I came here because they felt that I needed the medication and the supplies here, and I couldn't really get them in Cuba. So we came here. I had a heart surgery after like 6 months of being here. That heart surgery really doesn't have anything to do with the syndrome. It was just something with my heart. Um, I was diagnosed with the syndrome when I was 8, so 8 years ago. I'm 16 now. And it was a while after they discovered that I had an optic nerve atrophy and diabetes. My endocrinologist was suspicious. She was like, it's pretty weird that you have these two, not weird, but suspicious that you have these two conditions. I'm gonna refer you to a geneticist. We took all the tests, we did all the questions and all that, and then they found out I had Wolfram syndrome, and I found out about a Wolfram clinic. I found out about other people. I met other people over the years, and it's been crazy and hard meeting all these people who have it and the different ways that they have been affected by it. And yeah, it's been quite a lot over the years. I've learned a lot about myself and about other people and how the syndrome works and how it could be very detrimental in the person's life. And I am safe to say that I'm pretty happy with everything with my life, and I'm pretty proud of my accomplishments, and I think I'm doing pretty well. But yeah, I want you all to have watched this and maybe learn something new today. Learn that there is other issues out there, more bigger issues that some of us can't just don't know about. And I want people to know about this and be more interested in learning about Wolfram syndrome, and maybe just the way that I feel about other conditions out there. Like every time I hear something new, I'm like, oh, I want to know what that is. I want to learn more. I want to hear somebody's story about it. Cuz when you hear somebody's story, it's more personal, it's more emotional and like appealing. So yeah, hope you like this video. And keep watching my videos. I'm gonna be uploading more videos about my life and about how I live and how Wolfram syndrome has shaped me and made me the person who I am today. And I have friends who might be doing this too, so you're hear different people's story with the syndrome. Right, thank you.